Hello and welcome to another edition of Vinyl Night. I'm Johnny C. See Johnny C? That's me, Johnny C. That's myself on a poster from a band poster from when we were playing at one of the local taverns, probably from 86, 87, 88, somewhere in that range. And that is me, Johnny C., your favorite bass player. Tonight's episode, Where are the Papers, Old Man? Uh, what that refers to, I will let you know after this brief word. Vinylnight.weebly.com. The print, the documentation of Vinyl Night. Not everything is the same on there. There's some pictures of albums. Most of it is kind of a little blog kind of thing about the hunt for vinyl records in general, miscellaneous items. Vinylnight.weebly.com. It's free, so you have to have the .weebly in there for the finest in print version. Vinylnight.weebly.com. Check it out. Um, so, vinyl documentation. Well, back when I first started collecting records, I kind of wish I would have put a little note in the record, just a small little note of where I bought it from, when I bought it, how much I paid for it, and slipped it on the inside along with the inner sleeve. If I would have known, back then that I would have had a collection like this, that would have been a nice addition to have. I would encourage anybody that is starting to do that, especially if you think you're going to be in it for the long haul. Have a little documentation on it, just, quickly write it in there, put it in there. I also wish maybe I would have had a little black book just for little special occasions, such as this one. Just a little something to point out, maybe something that was different about the record. And this is kind of what was different about this record. The record is Monkees headquarters. This was the Monkees, I believe, their third record. When they started out, of course, they were a fictional band that went factual. A lot of it on the strength of the songs that they were given. A lot of good people, Boyce and Hart, Goffin and King. Neil Diamond wrote "I'm a Believer," and while they sang on a lot of those songs, they really didn't do the instrumentation or write the material. And finally, by this record, they said, "Hey, we can do that. Why don't you let us do that? Give us a shot at it." And this was this record. But it's not so much this record, it's what was on the inside here. And I wish I had my little black book to remind me of what was in there. And these are the items that were in there. This person either was affiliated with a bike club, maybe not the bike club in particular that this will be referencing. Maybe they were just, enamored with it. Maybe they were a wannabe. Maybe it was just, who knows what the fascination was. But let's start with the examples of what was in there. Here's one. It's Righteous Motorcycles. And they are, of course, using the Harley Davidson logo there as part of their logo for Righteous Motorcycles. We have a picture of Labo or Labo, whichever. He certainly looks like he could belong to a bike club. We have a couple other gentlemen here. This is Earl and Ray. Ray holding his firearm there. Another couple of guys that certainly look like they would belong to a motorcycle club. Here's my favorite. This is Roach. Roach. He looks like a dandy fellow there. I don't know if that's his bike or not, but once again, if he's not in a bike club, he should be. I have a picture here of Wayne Cruz. Was he a bike person? I don't know. Does he belong with all the rest of them? I have no idea. I don't know. But we do have here, this has the motorcycle gang donned teddy bear image. And this is from a article on a Hells Angels rally in Frisco, Colorado. And I'm assuming it's in 1982 because the paper clipping is from 1982. And I guess they're basically talking about how much the bike club was on their best behavior in Frisco, Colorado. There also was another article here to reinforce that. Hells Angels behave as perfect gentlemen. And again, this is from 1982, and it's referencing the Frisco, Colorado bike rally that the Hells Angels were at. There's an interesting little blurb at the end of this article here. It's one motel owner said he is afraid the Hells Angels will keep other tourists away, but he nonetheless rented rooms to several. And a few people, certainly not the owners, said the 3 saloons in town should close while the Angels are here. So there you have it. Closing up the bars in town when the Angels are there, that's a lot of cash, I'm sure. A lot of headaches, a lot of cash. Yeah, weigh the difference. All of these articles and pictures were in this envelope. This is Paisano Publications, Agoura, California, and it's dated May of 1984. So did this have anything to do with it? Did somebody send one of the articles to this person? I have no idea. I don't know the story. This was also in there, and I guess I should have opened this thing up and had it ready to go, but I didn't. But once again, this would be Sturgis 87, running free, Sturgis 87, and photos, I'm assuming, from the 87 Sturgis rally. A couple of gals here getting ready to, you can just barely see their tatas. And then, of course, some gals down on the bottom here, I'm sure they're getting ready to show their tatas at the wet t-shirt contest. So this was folded up like this in there. Let's fold it back up. And then there was one other poster in there. This one kind of threw me for a second there, and it's like Peter Noon from Herman's Hermits. I guess Herman's Hermits, though, Herman's Hermits and the Monkees kind of in the same vein, in that same pop rock sensibility there in the 60s, kind of lighthearted songs going about their business there. Kind of close to each other in style. This one had writing on it, though. It says, from Jed, parentheses, David Kwasny, on January 21st, 1967, day after we broke up. So David Kwasny if you could give me a jingle here, let me know after you see this on the old. Sometimes I don't know how well it's coming through or not. If a little closer, maybe. Oh, ooh. Well, anyway, David Kwasny, if you're out there, let me know what's going on with this. So there you have it. Just a case where if I would have had something written down to remind me that those items were in there, but hey, it was a surprise. There they are. So I figured I would share those with you, and once again, let you guys know that if you're first starting out, anything different like that, or you know, all the little details on your record collecting journey, keep track of it. 50 years later, it'll come in handy. So there you have it. Where's the papers, old man? Good final night.